My contribution to the 99%.
My contribution to the 99%.
I am Solstice.
I am Solstice.
I exercise my right
I exercise my right
to contribute to life on this earth,
to contribute to life on this earth,
and to be on this earth,
and to be on this earth,
and to express.
and to express.
I am an ex-Canadian Forces member,
I am an ex-Canadian Forces member,
Tango 72,
Tango 72,
642,
642,
620.
620.
I have witnessed countless amounts
I have witnessed countless amounts
of lubricant oil
of lubricant oil
being tossed over the side under order.
being tossed over the side under order.
My guess
My guess
is to use up allotted budget
is to use up allotted budget
for that particular campaign
for that particular campaign
to ensure at least that amount
to ensure at least that amount
for future campaigns
for future campaigns
in and around the Persian Gulf,
in and around the Persian Gulf,
the Gulf of Oman,
the Gulf of Oman,
for this vessel
for this vessel
and future vessels to be deployed.
and future vessels to be deployed.
I have seen
I have seen
the effect that corporate thinking
the effect that corporate thinking
has on humanity
has on humanity,
as it has depleted the morality of humanity.
as it has depleted the morality of humanity.
In 2005,
In 2005,
I couldn't assume few or many,
I couldn't assume few or many,
but I can confirm at least one of our sailors,
but I can confirm at least one of our sailors,
while we were deployed to the Gulf of Mexico
while we were deployed to the Gulf of Mexico,
to assist in Biloxi, Alabama,
to assist in Biloxi, Alabama,
in the wake of Hurricane Katrina,
in the wake of Hurricane Katrina,
had itself admittedly claimed
claimed
to have removed property from a museum in the local area.
to have removed property in a museum in a local area,
Where he was tasked
where he was tasked
to help in the cleanup of a major disaster.
to help in the cleanup of a major disaster.
My guess
My guess
is he wanted a trophy for himself.
is he wanted a trophy for himself.
I have seen
I've seen
the effects
the effects
of corporate thinking
of corporate thinking
and greed
in greed
amongst collections of people
amongst collections of people
and on an individual basis
and on an individual basis
in my life.
in my life.
These behaviors are not acceptable,
These behaviors are not acceptable,
and these behaviors are not Canadian.
and these behaviors are not Canadian.
We were sent to help.
We were sent to help.
We were there long enough for the Prime Minister to show up days later.
We were there long enough for the Prime Minister to show up days later.
He had his photo taken,
He had his photo taken,
and we disembarked.
and we disembarked.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
I have seen the destruction of life.
I've seen the destruction of life.
I have smelled the destruction of life.
I have smelled the destruction of life.
And I don't want that for Halifax again.
And I don't want that for Halifax again.
I don't want that for Nova Scotia.
I don't want that for Nova Scotia.
I don't want that for Canada.
I don't want that for Canada.
And I don't want that for this world.
And I don't want that for this world.
This is my home.
This is my home.
And as a member of the human family,
And as a member of the human family,
I hope that we are around one day
I hope that we are around one day
to see even the day
to see even the day
that death too passes away.
that death too passes away.
I'm afraid
I'm afraid
that we have transgressed
that we have transgressed
from a peacekeeping nation
from a peacekeeping nation
to one who serves
to one who serves
the 1%'s agenda.
the 1% agenda.
Our history in Canada was not founded upon war.
Our history in Canada was not founded upon war.
Therefore, we need no dependency
Therefore, we need no dependency
on carrying out further missions against Arab people,
missions against Arab people,
particularly Muslim Arabs,
particularly Muslim Arabs,
to the east
to the east
and around the world.
and around the world.
I will not sing,
I will not sing,
nor will I write
nor will I write
a happy song
a happy song
until
until
hopefully these days come to pass.
hopefully these days come to pass.
In closing,
In closing,
my security,
my security,
my health,
my health,
and my well-being
and my well-being
rests with God.
rest with God.
I am unemployed.
I am unemployed.
I have no income,
I have no income,
but I am the 99%,
but I am the 99%.
and this is my contribution to us.
And this is my contribution to us.
May God rest my soul.
May God rest my soul.